Hi students, good morning. Now I will continue with the noise pollution. Now we have came to know what are the differences between noise and music, and what is meant by noise and what is meant by music. And after coming to know the differences between the noise and music, now let us understand what is meant by noise pollution. We have understood the meaning of the noise, and now what I am explaining is about the noise pollution. What is meant by noise pollution? It is meant by if noise continued for a prolonged time duration, whatever the noise, that is the frequency range greater than 20,000 Hz. So that frequency sounds continued for prolonged duration of time. Prolonged duration, say 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, or 10 years. Like that is continued for a prolonged time duration, so then it is called as noise pollution. And examples for the noise pollution is the sounds from the vehicles from the heavy traffic roads. And next is the sounds of the aeroplanes while moving, so their engine sounds and the horns of the railways. So these are called as a noise pollution. These type of sounds, so those continued for a prolonged duration of the time, so these are called as that becomes the noise pollution. And after coming to know what is meant by noise pollution and the examples of the noise pollution, and now let us study what are the effects from the noise pollution. And is the noise pollution, or what we call as a noise, does it affects on our body? And the answer is yes, definitely. The noise and so-called as a noise pollution, it definitely gives a very bad effect onto our body, not only onto us, onto the environment, whatever the living world. So that it affects the noise pollution. What are the effects from the noise pollution? The first one is that the noise pollution, first it affects on the nervous system of our body, and whatever the level of concentration in the working or in the study, so that it is reduces, that it decreases just because of the noise pollution, and because of the noise pollution, we will suffer from the sleeplessness, okay, and we will not get very sound sleep just because of the noise pollution. And the third one is whatever the noise pollution, affects on our whatever the heart, okay, and it causes some heart related diseases also, okay, and these are the main effects from the noise pollution. And this noise pollution affects on to the birds and animals also, okay, and in the area of the noise pollution where there is a very high level of the noise, so there birds and whatever the animals, so they move from that area just because of the noise. And this noise pollution, so this completely destroys the peacefulness of the area. So these are the main hazards of the noise pollution. And next is, after coming to know what is meant by noise and what is meant by noise pollution and the effects of the noise pollution onto us and onto the environment and totally onto the living world, so next step comes is that how to control the noise pollution or how to avoid the noise pollution. So the answer is whatever the this movement of the aeroplanes and the movement of the railways, okay, or railway tracks, so and whatever the location of the factories or the location of the industry in an area where the people lives. So if those things we reduce, definitely it is possible to reduce the noise pollution and side by side the hazards of the noise pollution. With this, the lesson sound completes, and whatever now I have taught, the noise pollution and examples of the noise pollution and what are the effects of the noise pollution and how to control the noise pollution. So on this, 2 mark, 3 mark questions will definitely come in the examination, and whatever things I taught today, it is possible for us generally to write in the examination, just because we are all experiencing these things in our day-to-day life activities. On these, if you wrote generally or in your own sentence, answer if you wrote in your own sentence in the examination, then also it is taken into consideration. Okay.